Hello everybody, welcome to Crochet Ray Ray. So normally I've been recording these in the office, but Donnie's been in there working and he's loud when he's working. So I figured I'd take you on a small tour of what it looks like when I crochet at home, because I don't crochet in the office. Normally I do it on the couch. So here's my home. I don't know what happened there. It got a little dark. This is my living room. That's Derek's Christmas tree. You see it? I hope it lives. This is our giant couch. Don't be deceived. My house is normally not this clean. I did kind of tidy up. And then this is my crochet area. You see that box right down there? That's 5 pounds of fiber fill that I was stuffing all my little crochet dragons. There's the dragons, like all the projects that I'm currently working on. And so here's where I sit. I have a heated blanket, a couple pillows, prop myself up, my yarn stash. This is just the current stash of what I'm working with. I got a lot of other stuff. That's my dining room and kitchen. It's kind of messy out there. Don't look at that. And then this is my friends. All my unicorn friends, and they keep me company. So let's sit. This is just going to be a couple minutes. So I was crocheting some swatches, and what swatches look like, you can see single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet. I don't typically triple crochet. It takes up a lot of yarn, and I don't feel like the fabric is very dense. It's kind of wobbly. There are things that triple crochet comes in handy with, like big afghans, granny squares, detailing stuff. Oh, like there's these really cool this project called like Persian tiles, and there's like mix of stitches in there, and there's like some triples in there to give like points in your work. I think it's pretty cool. And so I wanted to show you what my crochet looks like. So this is a swatch of single crochet. I measured it. It's just about the 4x4 square. It was not 21 inches or 21 stitches. It was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Can you see how cool those stitches look? Every one of these bumps is like 2 rows. It's very nice and neat. See how nice and neat my edges are? Very nice and neat. That's how I like to do it. And then this is a half double crochet. I really like this color. It's so pretty. It's almost like Tiffany blue. But so this is half double crochet, and you can see how the stitches look a little bit different. We'll learn that next on how to half double crochet. I'll bring the swatch with me. And then double crochet. You see that? My double crochet is pretty nice. There's not a lot of holes. Like you'll find holes in people's work when you do this edging. And won't have very nice straight edges. I have very straight edges. And then triple crochet. And then so my edges are a little wonky on this one. Not quite as straight as the other ones, because triple crochet is a different beast of doing things. And I should have gone down a hook size, because look how holy this is. We want a denser fabric and better stitch structure. We should go down a size. Hook sizes, interesting enough, like you can change your hook sizes for different projects, and it'll affect how big your work goes. And so I'll show you what I mean. So I was crocheting this other swatch of triple crochet, and you see how it's a wee bit smaller. It's the same amount of stitches as this one. Well, not quite as many tall rows, but almost as many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows on the little one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows on the big one. But even there, it's still kind of holy, and that just has a lot to do with how tall triple crochets are, or treble crochets. But I was working on how to fix the hole issue on the triple crochet, and what I do, which is a little different than like the triple, like 3 chains and go up, is a little finicky. But if you notice that my triple crochets on my edges on my triple crochet swatch, you can't tell. They actually look like stitches. They're not chain 3 and then triple crochet, because I actually kind of make it like a standing treble crochet stitch, which requires some fancy hook work. I'll show you that another time. I actually had to go look at some other people's how they did their triple crochets, and I do a combination of a couple techniques, and it takes a little bit to get used to doing it, but it makes a much more uniform kind of fabric. Like when we get to see these close up, like on my desk, you'll be able to check it out. But those are my swatches, and then I used a G hook on the little red swatch, and I used the H hook on the other swatches. So what I want to show you is like when you see these stitches all side by side, there's a slip stitch, a single stitch, a half double, double, and a triple crochet. And you can see like the difference in the sizes of them. And then that's what like the back looks like for them. They all have their use for sure. I work in mainly half doubles, occasionally double, but half doubles and singles, because I do a lot of amigurumi, and I don't make longer projects because it just takes so long. One time I did make my mom a lap belt blanket and double crochet. It took me like 4 months to do. She wanted me to make another one. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. I got other things to do. Oh, I wanted to show you this other swatch. I don't know why I made 2 green swatches. For some reason, I made 2 green swatches. They are a little different. One's a little wider than the other. Oh, I was testing out the edging. I did a little bit different of edging on this one than this one. Not by much, but you can see like this is a little bumpier on the edge. See, like little bumps, bumps. And then this one is a little straighter on the edge. And it has to do with picking up that last stitch on the row to create even edges. We'll take a better study on this, but like on this one you can see the turning row, the turning chain here. Whereas this one, you can't really see it. It looks like just like a single crochet in that last stitch, which it is, because I use that last stitch. It's much easier to use in a single crochet swatch than it is in other swatches, because I think single crochet is a little bit more forgiving. So here's my, like I said, here's my spot, and my little lamp, and my little friends. That's all for now.